do you keep upskilling your teams?
Yeah. So what we do is there are a couple of things. So there is enough knowledge out there, enough experiences and knowledge out there. When we are in a journey, we usually look at how are we reading, sharing and applying some of those learnings along the go. So that's one thing that we do. We also have some things called the curiosity groups, so where we actually experiment. So we practice a lot more of action learning. So whatever we learn out there in the world, whatever we are very close to, we actually take some of those, apply at the workplace and see what data comes about. A very simple example of that is right now we are experimenting on something called the transfer of learning. And what we say with respect to that is, after our learners learn from the workshops, do they apply it back to the workplace, and how often do they apply it back to the workplace, and what are some things that we should be doing to ensure that learners apply it? So we are working with another company to deploy bots where they ask questions basis their reflections that they have had in whatever they signed up in the workshop. So we hold people accountable for those reflections, and then we are deploying bots to ensure that people get asked the questions 2 days before they said that they will deploy, and then and check if they need help and if they need some resources to help them to deploy. And after 1 day after, we get the bot to ask the same question, and then try figuring out if they have applied it, what was their learning, what was their insight, etc. So we capture all those inputs to ensure that people actually apply in the work. We have not done it at scale. We are actually in the process of deploying it. But this is an example of a curiosity-led initiative that we are doing. And there are many examples in the workplace that we're trying to do.